So I'm here again to, if somebody wants to ask questions about caregiving, I can tell you what to expect. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you're not mentally prepared to be broadcast, you're not gonna get. Life is, as a caregiver for your parents, is not gonna be like a bed of roses, a bed of unlimited debit card, credit card. It's not gonna be a ticket to travel the world. I mean, let's put it this way. If I had to tell you why I didn't think about it, is because I know the apartment building is always flowing with money, but because of COVID, because the market, because where it is, oh my God, I'm going crazy. I'm like, okay, the last time I was thinking about the apartment is when my dad died. When my dad died, that apartment was like, let's put it this way, it was enough headache just looking at it. Plumbing, piping, electricity, you name it. And me, it was just me, okay? Me. My dad just died. I go to the apartment. I'm like, holy mother. I don't even have a boyfriend or someone that can help me with the construction, the plumbing, the electricity. I'm like, there is no way in hell I can handle this. So it was 2012. So when my dad died, when did my dad die? July. So July, August, September, October. You're not gonna believe it. Within 4 months after my dad died, I signed up. I had no choice but to start the renovation. Don't even ask me. I'm like, it was just too much to realize, like, sentimental value on the building or anything your parents own, it's going to get you. But it's just, let's think about this. That property is just a plan, okay? That house is just a building, okay? Just don't get sentimental, like, memories. I'm like, all I could think about is why it was holding me back is this is the foundation that made my dad from with nothing to something. So if I sell the building, then I'll probably be broadcast. If I keep it, I still would be broadcast. Why would it be broadcast? It's money got to flow in, money got to be invested, money got to pay repairs, money got to pay insurance, money, everything is money. You guys don't know. And if you guys don't know that your parents have property and you got headache, I mean, just imagine. If you had a house and you had a company, you have double headache because you have to decide you're gonna forfeit your house, forfeit your business, so you can manage your parents' stuff. Everyone on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube and real life are not realizing it's happening. My cousin went through it. Other people went through it. They're like, betrayed. Why did my parents select me? I don't see my brother, sister helping me, but they want to. And nobody's talking about it. The financial burden. Your parents are not gonna pay you as a caregiver. The bank is going to tell you no way to help. The financial broker is going to say no way to help, and now you're going to figure out, where do I go from here? Now, if you were really smart, you go broadcast. What do you say? You go broadcast. If it's not needed, don't buy it. But I said that I don't go anywhere. Okay, so I was trying to pay for the medical, the nursing, and all that, but apparently I have to be homeless to get something. I mean, what is this? I mean, this is like, feels like it's a communist country. Caregiving is like a communist country. You get nothing. Your mom and dad. So here it is. I'll give you a perfect example. This is your mom and dad's money. Okay, property, business, and whatever. Okay, another thing is you are not going to be able to touch it. The money for the, it's not happening because there's nothing yet coming into it. Because of freaking stock market, because of COVID, because of this. I gotta say this. For every family caregiver, you need to think about it. Your parents own a business, your grandparents own a business, you are screwed. You are screwed because even though you need access to it, the bank, the broker, and whoever is trying to hold on to the money, like, this is my money, you're not gonna have money. We're not selling, we're not gonna release it to you unless we have to. Until, I'm like, really? So I just said, like, caregivers, we contribute $11,800. And they make it sound like you're asking for it. I'm like, so they told me I'm gonna be zero. They told me I'm going to be zero. I'm like, how can I be zero? I mean, the way they make me feel like, oh, you're going to be negative zero. I'm like, negative zero. Wait. I'm the one contributing to that profit. I'm the one contributing to that family stuff. If I wasn't doing caregiving, there won't be no that money. These financial brokers, these banks and everything, they're like, you are negative zero. They're looking at me like I'm a piece of magnet. I'm like, if my parents could just pay me, then they're going to be negative zero too. But the reality is, you're going to be negative one way or the other. But you're not going to be negative being broke. You're going to be negative because you will never want to do this in your lifetime. So why am I talking about it? Because the person who's in charge of your parents are the ones going to take the burden. There's going to be no, because they want to. You think the bank wants you to take out the money? No. You think the broker wants the money? No. You think the people that manage everything your parents own want you to touch it? No. Unless they're, then they can't release it. To touch it, I'm not concerned about that. It's just, I'm just pissed off because they told me negative zero. They didn't even say, well, so they told me, it'll be easier if I do the job. So we will keep the money in their portfolio. So that means how many years? How many years? I just realized. How many years I've been doing it? And that broker told me, you will deplete everything if you put your mom in Ponani over there in Kapolei. I mean, I can't stand these people. So caregivers, don't feel mad that the financial broker, attorney, or whatever telling you you're negative zero. I'm like, I ain't negative zero. I am 11,800. If I could get paid, then my parents and whatever are gonna be negative zero. Oh. I was thinking like, how can I turn this around? That I won't be negative zero. I'll be 1,800 positive in my mind that how much it would pay. You got somebody that's got to be a skilled worker, 24, doing everything. And so it is true. True, your parents have everything, but they won't even think about paying for their caregiving. Oh, we have insurance, we have Care for Life, we have this, we have. I'm like, wait a minute, Mom and Dad, who's going to pay for the caregiver? Oh, we have you to do it. We have you to. How about my brother? No, they can't. They have family, but you don't have a husband. You don't have a boyfriend. You can just take care of us. I'm like, okay, no problem, no problem. Oh my God. I mean, I knew this is the Filipino tradition, but screw this freaking honor system. You don't need to suffer because you're Filipino. You just have to suffer listening to people say you're -0. So actually, I want to inspire everyone to take a look at your documents. If your parents put you in those plans, you're the beneficiary, you're the trust, and all of that, executive, and all that, you are screwed. Welcome to F Up Club, where you're going to be fed up and you're going to be going to your puppet and saying, like, why did I have to do this to myself? And now I'm already twilight years. Well, how can I turn this around? I was going to tell you, I was going to feel really bad. I was going to go crazy, thinking I'm -0. Like, I'm -0. I'm -0. The broker told me, the bank told me, and everyone told me. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Because you're driving me crazy, making me feel like I'm worth -0. That's how I feel. This is how I feel. This is like, nobody says anything. Nobody says anything because you are worth 0. But to tell the truth, because I'm going to expose it. So you have the broker, then they have the service, then they have maintenance and all that. Brothers and sisters, no wonder they're so rich. Same thing with the bank. They got tellers, they got workers, they maintenance, and that's why they're rich. Brothers and sisters, property management is the same thing. Property management, staff, and that's why they're rich, because they're charging us. But caregivers like us, we couldn't charge a parent. But everyone can just shove it up our ass. You are -0. You are worth nothing. At least you guys can just tell us, thank you for not letting your parents end up with 0. But you want to call a -0 to all these fucking caregivers right in the middle of what? To tell the truth, would you rather me telling you the truth, or you going to face your reality when you get the phone call from your broker? By the way, we're going to have to repossess your car. I don't have a car. Oh, by the way, we're going to have to turn off your electricity. Oh, my God. By the way, you won't be able to do... I'm like, that's why on Facebook Marketplace, I am broke. I'm like, to tell the truth, you got to find a way to make money. I mean, okay, so you calculate how much your parents are bringing in. Their Social Security or whatever they have. But it's just the rate my mom's going, it's like a river. Bed pads, medicine, food. Of course, we got to eat right. We got to eat right. I mean, why you guys like eat us? You want caregivers to eat ramen so we can just die faster than our parents? I such my Yosef. This is the reality. I mean, if you are structured on a financial plan, like, we only drink one drink for the rest of your life. So you're gonna you can actually succeed in that, but caregiving is a different story. Now I have to think about it like, will I be able to go from peace now that I'm told I'm -0? I'm like, oh my God. So in other words, it is not their money. It's the financial broker's money. It's the bank's money. But I said that you want to have a bank or a financial institution if it wasn't people like my parents and everybody else putting the money for a rainy day, which the daughter and son will probably end up with nothing because they don't pay them. So in other words, your parents are rich. They're broadcast rich. Broadcast rich because their daughters are exposing it. Now, I am probably crazy to say it, but I had to because I'm tired of people on social media just faking it. faking, oh, you got problem, I got problem, you got problem. Everybody with parents with bills. You got to wonder where the hell is the money? Is the money going to come out of the sky? Not only that. Okay, let's suppose you do sell it, sell your investment, sell your property. But it's just that the government's going to stick you with more taxes. I mean, high rate, low rate, and oh, why did you sell it? Oh, we have to tax you. Like, if you have something, you're okay. You have no money, then you're more miserable because now the government's coming after you. Why? They're gonna, well, you didn't have to sell it, you didn't have to trade it, but I need money, honey, I need money. Oh, we have something to tell you. Oh, they told me, in case that day comes, it's gonna take a while for you to, I'm like, you're saying, you told me I'm negative zero, now you're telling me in case of the emergency, something's gonna happen? Oh my gosh. Oh, I work for my family business. Yeah, my family business, my dad passed away, and I was hiring a company to manage the stuff. You guys, I mean, I don't know, Filipino families are freaking weird. It's like, okay, don't worry, we got your back. We'll make a believe Dad. Are you freaking kidding me? No, just follow us and you will be okay. I'm like, yeah, it's like you're following a man or woman. Like, I'll take care of you. You take care of me. I take care of you. No, not happening in this real world. So in other words, I'm working for my parents since when I was young. So in the 80s, we used to work in an apartment. My dad worked with another company. We'd go around, do maintenance, plumbing, electricity, mostly the water bill. I mean, if you guys are familiar with Wynite, Hakimo Road, or that McDonald over there, there's a washerette. There's a washerette over there, Wynite. There's a, if you know McDonald, you know where it is. McDonald, and then there's a military base over there. There was a village over there. Brother and sister, we were just working there like crazy. Dad, why do we have to go? Oh, we need to make a living. You guys, and my friend kids gonna have to learn how to make a living. You gotta learn everything. There's nothing free in this world. You will be successful. Guess what? That family is filthy rich. That family, that my dad and him, his friend, they were starting a business. And they manage property, buildings, and all of that. Now that family is filthy rich because they only manage Asians. Yeah. So my dad was like, oh, maybe you'll find a guy and then you can have an easy life. How can I find a guy when the guy won't even give me a discount? He wouldn't even give me a discount. Oh, can you repair my plumbing? Oh, I know how to plumbing. Can we just get 50% off since I'm helping you? You want to help? Oh, how about I help you paint you? I'm like, I'm that type of person. If I found a guy that did all this, I would probably ask him for a discount. I'm like, can we just do 50%? I do half, you do half. You just catch whatever I don't make. That was my dad's dream, but never happened. So that's why you end up calling a company to do all the work. Plumbing, electricity, it's not cheap. It's expensive. But it's nice if the company does everything, but they subtract. So, what is it? When they get other people from different companies, but usually if it's one company, they do everything. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know how to say this. I mean, for people to ask me that question, what do I do for a living? Filipino culture is, unless you're Filipino, there's no way you can actually say, have a little sympathy over there or have a little compassion to understand what it's all about, but not everybody understands. So, no, I mean, I don't take it offensive. People like, so you're jobless. Well, if you call that jobless, and I'm actually contributing $11,800 every month doing all of this caregiving for my mom, okay, so call it whatever you want. But I'm just going to say, it's not all about money. What I was trying to stress is, You are the one contributing why your parents are where they are at home. Without you, then there won't be no money. There won't be no legacy. There will be nothing. And probably the broker or the bank gonna be calling you like, hey, you need to take care of your mom because you're already negative zero. Or you're reaching the lowest fund. Caregiving is not what you guys think it is. So we gotta get this notion like, don't assume because I give all these free stuff and all that. Don't assume because what I'm doing on social media is who I am. I'm just telling you what I feel. Now, everything I say is not pure entertainment. It's real life. But I don't have a family I don't have anybody to that say everything's okay. I'm just talking about a subject nobody wants to talk about. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of families, when they return home, they start having a migraine headache, thinking like, oh shit, that's a lot of responsibility. But it's your brother, your sister, just don't give a shit. But you have to give a shit because you are the one, the primary caregiver. You are the one that all the people are calling if you got problems. Like, you can't just like, okay, can I block you? Oh, who are you? Oh, I'm the bank. Oh, no, I'm not interested. Oh, I'm the broker. No, I'm not interested. You can't say that. Your job is to do what you have to do for your mom and dad. Now, the financial thing is not what you think it is. It's money flowing in. It's the money flowing, reinvesting in. That's what it is. Unless you guys are good in investment, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. Now, there's a lot of families with worse condition than me. I'm just wondering. I've been looking for another way to fix my problem, but where the thing is, my building, my parents' building, no way in hell anybody wants to take management over that. There's nobody. It's too risky. It's in the wrong part of Waipahu. I mean, what would be worse? Having a property, Waianae, or somewhere there's in the rugged area, I'm like, okay, I take Waipahu. I mean, at least Waipahu's not that bad. It's just the people make it look so bad. I don't want to be so cocky to people, but unless you actually have a family business, unless you've been sacrificing everything for your parents, don't give me an attitude of like, I'm a piece of shit. Don't demean me because I'm actually telling you the truth. Don't make it seem like I'm a peasant or I'm a maggot. No, I'm just telling you. Until the door open about the financial part, about caregiving, all the responsibility, everything, all the decisions, nobody will actually say it. Are you okay? Are you managing well? You cannot predict the stock market. You cannot predict what's happening all over the world. You cannot predict if the car payment's going to get paid or somebody's going to pay and all that. But it's just that they have tenant laws. It doesn't happen like the old time. You don't give me the money, get the hell out. It's not like the dramatic. It's real life. Like, okay, so I had a problem. So this probably happened with all the landlords all over the U.S. What happens? 1 year during the COVID, there was no money. Now you have a problem. You have bills. Now you have to pay the service for the property manager and all of that, and they don't collect. Now, I'm thinking, they were collecting rent during the COVID. Everybody was stuck at home. And many years later, I got fined. I got a ticket for that. Oh, by the way, we didn't collect our fees. We're gonna have to charge you. What? You're gonna charge you? Oh yeah. There are so many things during the COVID nobody wants to talk about. Oh, we got your back. We won't charge you anything because of COVID. But once COVID, we're gonna have to recollect all the interest that we didn't charge you. Come on, everybody got to admit it. Everybody got to admit it. Not everybody is going to tell you about the COVID pandemic, about property, about investment, about planning for that moment and all of that, but everyone assumes your parents is going to pay you. They're not going to pay you. Your parents' money is not your money. It's for the estate, actually, and so on. So if my story hits you, it's because your son and daughter won't give a shit about your problem. They're going to tell you, Mom and Dad, I don't want your stuff. I don't want your stuff. I heard it from someone on TikTok. If I become your POA, I'm now responsible. I have a wife, I have a husband, I have a house, I have kids, and if you happen not to be in such financial good part, then I'm gonna probably end up doing something I'm gonna regret. Selling my house, moving my family to live in the house just to save the family legacy. Oh my God, I'm not a broker, I'm not a banker. Some stuff I kind of exaggerated, just like the hotline, hospice, but I do have home hospice to come. So what does this have to do with you? Anything to do with money, it does have something to do with you. If you decide you want to put your mom and dad in a facility, let's be honest. Hawaii is like, memory care is like $11,800 per month. Where the hell am I going to get that? Where the hell will you get that? Where in the hell are people going to be able to afford it? I'm going to tell you something. I'll tell you something. I went to an event for Filipino Caregivers Appreciation. You're not going to believe this. These companies, these private home caregivers in Kalihi and all over Hawaii, brother, sister, they don't give a shit. I'm like, we need money. I'm like, you need money. I look at them and go, I came here to get services. I came here to get information. Whoa, what is this about you guys asking money? Aren't you guys glad that you're doing caregiving? And everybody look at me, are you sure you're in the right place? They look at me like I'm a peasant, I'm a maggot, and a parasite because I spoke. If there was a survival book, every person on this island will realize life will change when you realize everything you built, it can survive, thrive, depending on if your parents have bills to pay. If you have to cry. I just had a headache. I had a headache just thinking about this. Is life that bad? Am I in despair? No, I'm just in despair because it's that idea of asking a financial broker or someone about their opinion about like, okay, I'm thinking of putting my mom and dad here. And then many, many years later, they forgot what they told you. Oh, just do it yourself. Go home. You need a hospital? Okay, we'll purchase it. You need supplies? We'll give you the money for it. You save your mom this much money, dad this much money. Oh, it's a shame to say it. Like, I don't feel like I have a good communication with anybody in the financial field anymore. All they want is to tell every caregiver, "It's not our problem. You're negative zero." Excuse me. The banks and the financial institution won't have any money if we actually tell them to just use the money and let our parents stay in the facility. We just won't do it. I was wondering, if we just say we would do it, we probably won't have a house. Probably won't have anything. After 1 year, 2 years, we won't have nothing. Everything would have to be sold. We won't even have money for anything. It's like going back to the broadcast part of life again. But it's not that broadcast. When I say broadcast, I'm talking about you have a family and nobody wants to contribute because they assume there's a lot of money in the bank. Brother, sister, niece and nephews, shut the hell up. There won't be no money if I wasn't doing all the caregiving. But now, apparently, you guys think I'm a parasite. You think I'm a maggot or whatever, just like everyone else. Caregivers, you need to unite and tell yourself, I am worth $11,800 because my parents have Alzheimer's dementia. I do the caregiving, the home hospice, whatever. And there's nobody here to help us except the stupid people telling you. They should make it easier for all these caregivers. But you won't know until you educate yourself. As I mentioned, sometimes I have to exaggerate some stuff, but honestly, unless you know me, there's a possibility you can dissect what is true, what is false. But to tell the truth, every family caregiver will understand what I'm talking about because it is real and it's a reality. We can't yell at our parents. We can't yell at anyone. We just have to take in the responsibility. So as long as your parents are still alive, the burden is still on your shoulders. I mean, you have to ask questions. Okay, you go to the bank. Okay, so I didn't write a check. I don't have a credit card. How can you guys call me zero? Okay, you go to a broker. I didn't ask for a Louis fund. I didn't ask for a Tesla. How can you say I'm negative zero? And then you go to your broker, you go to your financial broker, property manager, store manager, whatever your parents have in your life. How can you guys say I'm negative zero? I mean, it's like you can't buy nothing. That's how it feels like. You have to go to Savers or Goodwills to buy it. I mean, nothing wrong, but that's how it is. That's the caregiver's life for real. We don't order medical supplies like how some people are. Oh, the van is here. Oh, you show all your neighbors that you can afford all of this, but it's just not. Nothing is free in this world. So is there something you guys want to know why I'm talking about it? Because somebody here will go home, especially the holidays are coming, and they're going to say, Mom, Dad, what is this bill? And then you're going to realize, oh, son, daughter, I have something to tell you. I put your name on the list. What? Oh, we need to go to an attorney. We need to get them to sign it. Yeah, you go there and now you have to put your hand up to the judge or whoever, and I promise to abide by everything. You think it's a greatest honor to be on that paper. I promise to protect my mom, blah, 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 and all that. in your head, you're thinking, yeah, it's an honor. I'll be good, whatever. But who will take care of you? Who will take care of you? Who would take care of you? That's a question. For all these family caregivers, ask yourself, who would take care of you when it's your turn? If you ever come in a situation. So, a question about my family? Because as you can tell, when I do the puppeteering, I told my daughter, you know what? If I got to do what I got to do, you and me, I think the best content is talking about the standard generation. She's like, I said, there's nobody on the freaking island that's talking about the standard generation. And then she goes, but you're the standard generation. Go, yeah, I'm the standard generation, but you're the standard generation too. Did you know the standard generation is passed on to the next until you stop it? What am I talking about? Just shut up. Just shut up, okay? Shut up. Go get a life. Go look for somebody. You know what? You need to go get a life. For you to say what you're talking about, hello, are you freaking kidding me? Read my thing. Shut the hell up, lady. Shut up. Jamaican man, oh, you guys are like full of shit. No wonder you guys are always going on you just want attention. Anyway, Jamaican men, Jamaican women, I don't care. The way you guys are writing, I don't care where you're from, it says everything about you. Who the hell do you think you are? Who the hell do you think you are? Writing on somebody's live streaming. I'm just talking about the dark issue about caregiving. And here you are jumping into somebody's live streaming and trying to belittle me. Excuse me, are you in the right discussion, conversation? Why are you worried about me? You know what? This is all about caregiving. If you're not a caregiver, bye-bye. I don't have time to fight with people with a small mind. I don't have time to talk to people that question about my life. Brother, sister, we're talking about caregiving, okay? The dynamics of caregiving is everything around. If you're not contributing anything, just shut up, okay? Just shut up. Just shut up, okay? I'm not talking about everyone. I'm just saying, for anyone that got a problem, what the hell are you talking? Why are you talking about yourself? Oh, you guys are on TikTok because you want someone to talk to. Oh, sorry. Hello, this is the 24-hour mental crisis hotline where people on TikTok just can't shut the hell up. I'm not looking for a sugar daddy, okay? You broke your sugar daddies. I don't need a sugar daddy. I don't care if it's from Hawaii or all over the world. I do not need a sugar daddy. What I need a man is, I just speak louder words. Just like a woman needs anyone. Anyone that they're all social media, but they got no action. Another thing is, I'm not here to freaking entertain you. I'm not here to entertain you. I'm here to talk to real caregivers that has an issue about it. Okay, so how does this go? They're telling you what is wrong. Now you have to fix it. You go to the bank, you go to wherever you got a problem, and you tell them your situation. And if you have to put pressure for money to go in, brother, I need everything. I don't care if it's $5. I just need money to be reinvested in, okay? Well, you got to do what you got to do, sister, brother, niece and nephew all over the world. But I said that. Not only that, I got problem here. I got problem in the Philippines. I got problem in the Philippines. I don't even speak the language, and I got problem there. Oh my God, just think about it. Oh my God. Yeah, so much. So, a caregiver, the challenges is brutal. You don't need to have a master's in business to realize you're really screwed to the back. You're screwed. Because now you have to figure out how to make ends meet. You have to figure out if you can survive on just a few dollars. But it's just, I'm not getting food stamps. I'm not getting financial help from the government. It's just rich families are broadcast. Broadcast because they wouldn't pay their own daughter or or son to do it. They'd rather save the money. Oh, we're saving money for the future. Well, there won't be future if you're not going to live that long. Oh, so I don't want to make it so serious. That's why I'm laughing. But after the laughter's gone, somebody here will cry. They're going to cry because they just realize, oh, mom and dad signed a check. It got bounced. The person collecting agency gets it. Plus, the bank is doing what is that? Drafting. Now the drafting costs, and then you have so many interests, and you're going to have a headache. Next is the pressure of caregiving, and you're not getting any income. You can't get a job. I cannot do Uber. I'm like, how can you do Uber when my mom's bedridden? Probably, oh, Richard, what did you sell your DIY stuff? Brother, sister. They wouldn't even buy my fruits or anything. I mean, there was one lady buying my stuff, but I felt bad and I felt bad, and then I just give her more of my stuff because I'm like, she bought it, what's that? She invested $200 buying my stuff already. So I want to buy more stuff. I'll probably give her more stuff, but it's hard to make money if you're a caregiver. And somebody was telling me, says, oh, Church, with all your platform, now that you're on Big Mouth, they call me Big Mouth. I'm like, bitch, why are you calling me Big Mouth? Oh, you're the only one that like to tell everybody a problem. What problem? Oh, your drama. I'm like, it's not real drama, it's real life. I'm like, everybody thinks, like, you have the platform, you could sell anything. But it's just that, you think it's so easy to sell anything? No. But it's a guarantee. When that puppet comes in, I really have to make money off this. I mean, this is probably the most, besides the bag, I think this puppet will have to be our lucky charm. It will have to be. If people want to hug it, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to have to charge you because this thing is really, really expensive. Oh my. So I was just wondering, have you guys heard of puppet therapy for caregivers? Probably all the caregivers will like to wrestle it. That's what I was thinking. Like, one of my content will be wrestling my big puppeteer, so big. He's so depressed. I'm like, that will be perfect content for talking about caregiving without. It's kind of too late because when I say it's kind of too late, my name is out there, but oh heck, I got to be famous some way. One way or the other, I need to be famous and talk about what really happened during our caregiving and what the effects about your daughter, your son, what are the pros and cons and all of this. And the dynamic is way beyond what you saw and what you seen. And what you see is not what you think it is, and you realize, wow. So caring for someone, it started when you were young. And the way your parents raise you or your grandparents is going to actually be the guideline how you're going to be. You can be rebellious, you can be hateful, you can be whatever, but when things start coming about the financial thing, you're not negative. You're worth 11,800 per month. Just not only that, that's only one person. So imagine you had a son and daughter helping. To tell the truth, in a memory care, Alzheimer's, dementia, if your mom and dad is really high level of violence, it would be two people, so that's like 20. That's like, that's just 11,000, that's one person. So I'm assuming, take two people, maybe, probably $2,000, probably two people doing it. But so if you put your mom and dad in the facility, it's like $600 a day. That's what it is. That's why I was wondering why people on TikTok were saying, I just want to get over it. It's costing me $600. I'm like, 600. I Google it, and I go, oh my God. But the problem is, my mom's home. That's not a problem. So, if you guys are thinking, I don't have any morphine. I don't have any morphine yet. It will be there probably will be coming with that prescription, probably November or December. But my mom is happy-go-lucky, but that's the part caregivers don't want to talk about. You can't tell your mom anything. You can't tell your dad anything. You just have to accept it, the reality that the burden falls on you. Yeah, you can ask your boyfriend, hey, what do you think about this? You think your man or woman going to tell you, like, financial problem? Like, they're going to say, not my problem, that's your choice. I'm like, that's why you need to get married to them. But when you get married to them, well, now you have double whammy because now you're locked up. You're locked up with that person that doesn't want to be with you. And you don't want to be with anyone because you're really totally trained to be a caregiver. You don't have the ability to, hello, let's make plans. Like, no, let's not make plans because I'm already making plans how to survive every day. So, it might sound like my story is exaggeration, but honestly, you cannot meet a caregiver like me. What do you mean? You think we're too good for you? No, not that. It's emotionally draining, and it's like, I'll tell you, you're worth zero. What? Because I have to practice. I have to let my frustration on somebody. So here I am pretending there's a guy here that want to hear all my problems. You are worth zero. But then I'll feel guilty. Why would I feel guilty? Because he or she just listening to me and like, oh my God, she's so desperate to become a comedian. She'll say anything. No, I won't say anything to get anyone's attention, but it is real life. Nobody going to show me a lightsaber SOS. Save me. I'm like, they're going to say, it's your freaking business. I don't know, I tried to send a message. Try to send a message to all the people that I'm letting them know, like, I need some honey. I need some honey now. I can't wait. I'm going negative. I'm like, oh my God. So everything I say, it's half of it's true, but it is real life. It is real life. Negative zero means negative zero. You are worth nothing to the financial booker, to the bank, to everybody. They don't see you as a caregiver. They see you as you're not contributing anything. Really? I don't think so. What's your opinion? Okay, maybe this is a topic or a area that anyone that is in the same position, financial difficulty, they have to decide, is Beatrice telling the truth? Or she just exaggerating it. Brother, sister, the bank don't lie, the financial broker don't lie, but you have to remember, if you were to put your mom and dad in the facility, there will be nothing left. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm -0. And it's now my time to roast and do more comedy about it, but it's okay. It's okay. Just one step at a time. One day, I still got until September to figure out how to get it, how to squeeze it, how to shake it. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got this, bitches, you got this. You got to just keep spreading awareness about the financial issue about caregivers and families, because there's nobody in the family that's going to help you. And all the families going to be bitching. I heard on the grapevine. You heard what you heard, and not like I'm telling you the truth or lie. It's just the real world does not change because your family is rich. Your family is wealthy. No, not true. Even though they're wealthy or rich, it's because you did it. You, as a daughter or son, that sacrificed your life. So they say 1,800 for not being in a facility for nursing care, full-time, dementia, Alzheimer's, or whatever. And same thing with the home hospice. The home hospice is only here just for a few days, maybe once or twice. Then they come for a few to bathe in, to check their vital signs. That's it. You're still doing everything. The house don't stop. I mean, there's no service to clean the house. Nobody cooking. You're still doing all of that. Nobody wants to tell you, oh, but there's so many services. Bullshit. When you guys are talking about the companion, the cleaning, brother, sister, that's money. Do you have money? Like, brother, sister, that's do it your head. Save money, doing everything, but then you realize at the end, even though I'm talking about this financial issue, you are worth 11,800 to your family. So when you feel like piece of shit like I am, and your brother and sister start nagging to you, you say, I'm worth 11,800. How you like that? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. It is true what I said. Google it if you don't believe me. Thank you.